the place I was going to go for breakfast didn't end up having any food available, so Cafe du Monde again. So it's my last Cafe du Monde for this visit. I already had an iced coffee, so I'll just get it. I'm in Baton Rouge, which is the capital of Louisiana. I'm just going to actually visit the state capitol building because you can go up the tower. I believe it's the tallest state capitol building in the country, I think. I've got to look that one up, but it's pretty tall for a state capitol. Anyway. I'm up the top of the Louisiana State Capitol building. Beautiful view, and luckily the clouds have lifted, so it's you can actually see a view. I was a bit worried on the way here; it was pouring with rain that I wouldn't be able to see anything. But it's a nice kind of smoky, steamy swampiness. I've made it to Lafayette, Louisiana, which is right in the heart of Cajun country. I'm coming to this place called Johnson's Bouquiniere, which is basically the Cajun version of barbecue, so it's going to be interesting. Cajun barbecue, so let's go. So we'll down cheese, down's a kind of sausage. Yeah, so the Acadians, once we changed to Cajun, people who spoke French were cooking down to Louisiana from parts of Canada, obviously originally from France. So a lot of people still speak French and pretty unique, so we'll try this specialty there, if we don't know, our sandwich. Very tasty. Chips, some cheap ones, a local cola, to the caffeine free one. It's just great. Cheers. Here's where the sauce that we all love is bottled. They've made over 125,000 bottles of it already just today, so that's pretty impressive. I'm in New Iberia, Louisiana. I'm just going to go to a place called Victor's Cafeteria, which is a restaurant that is in a series of novels that I like to read, written by a guy called James Lee Burke. The main character likes to come here to eat, so I'm just popping in. I'm in New Iberia's City Park, Now I don't want to turn my back for too long just in case there's an alligator lurking out there who likes to look at my legs. The novels I was talking about before, the main character in the series, my favourite series by that author, his name is Dave Robichaux. In the later books, I believe he lives in one of these houses along here, maybe even this one, because in the novel it describes being opposite City Park on the other side of the Bayou Teche and hearing the noise of celebrations and things going on over here. Yeah, it's really cool to come here and see it for myself. My new hat. There you go. It's a character from that book that I was telling you about. The bookshop here, and they sell all of his novels and a few little souvenirs. Couldn't resist. Well, in those novels, he often talks about the feeling just before a thunderstorm. You can feel the pressure, you can feel the heaviness of the air. And I now know what he means. You really can feel it. I can hear some rumbling, some thunder. So yeah, there's going to be a storm pretty soon. You can definitely feel it. It's very sticky, very heavy feeling atmosphere. I was just taking some photos in front of the sheriff's department, which is where the character Dave works, and it started absolutely pouring. So I ran for a library, but it's still spitting a little bit, but the sun's out, so it's like really hot and raining, so it's a bit bizarre. But anyway, we don't want to hang around inside the library all day, so I'm back out for a walk. One of the funny things about this place is every time you step out of an air-conditioned space, like in the car or in the library, my sunglasses completely fog up, or in this case, just one of the eyes fogged up. Anyway, after they've had a chance to warm up, it clears, but yeah, it's a bit bizarre. Just in that 20-minute rain shower, the road is almost completely flooded. I'm actually going to have to step onto this person's property to get around the puddle. The sidewalk's a bit flooded too, so yeah. There's some rain. Apart from that little bit of thunder and that feeling that it was going to rain, I really didn't have any indication that it would be quite that heavy. It just poured down to make a run for it. It's going to be a gumbo festival here tomorrow and the next day. Not today, they're just setting up for it. But yeah, it's a gumbo cook-off. Gumbo, as they kind of say. I don't think I got that right, but yeah, I really wish I were around the next couple of days. That would have been awesome. That's alright. Apparently there's some festival stuff going on tonight in Lafayette as well, so we'll have a look at that. I like New Iberia. It's lovely. I was talking to the lady in the tea shop back there, the Acadian tea shop. She said that she moved down here from North Carolina and she really likes the place because the people are extremely friendly, which is what you want, really, in a town. But everywhere I've been in the South, people have been pretty friendly. So I'm going to get back in the car and I'm going to drive back to Lafayette. Had to go to the barbecue place for lunch because it wasn't going to be open tonight. So driving back to Lafayette, that's where I'm staying. Got my stuff off and gone find a nice Cajun place for dinner. Another strange soda that I picked up in Oklahoma at Pop's Arcadia was this one, cucumber soda. I actually really like this. It's really nice. It's so hot here. It's really refreshing. It does taste like cucumber. It had that cucumber sort of flavour that you get when you squeeze all the juice out of a cucumber and add it to a special gin fizz or something. So it has that. There's also some sort of herb or spice in there. Not sure
know what it is, but it's really nice. I like it. I wish I could put my finger on what it is, that flavour that's in there. So yeah, I say if you can get your hand on this, if you can get your hands on this, give it a go. Not that you'll be able to get it in Australia or in many places in the US, but if you can, give it a go. It's not bad. Cucumber soda, you'll get your fixins'. Woo! Back in Lafayette, and all day, actually yesterday too, people were telling me about how there's a festival on this weekend here, a Cajun food and music and cultural festival. Apparently they have festivals all the time here. It's a culture that loves a good festival, but yeah, I'm lucky to catch one of them this weekend, and it's on tonight as well, so I'm going to go down and check it out. I'm walking through the University of Louisiana in Lafayette. It's like a really nice campus. Bit of a university part of town here, college town. Crossings sound like two birds chirping at each other. Actually cooled down now. Since that rain storm this afternoon, the temperature has dropped significantly. It's not cold, it's actually really nice, beautiful temperature. No rain at the moment. Perfect temperature for a festival. One of the shopkeepers I was talking to, one of the stall holders, was saying, yeah, they pretty much have a festival for everything here. Next weekend is the Bacon Festival. People in this part of the world take any excuse to have a festival, particularly as the weather cools down a bit. So the kind of music they have here is sometimes called Zydeco, and it's unique to this part of the world, this part of the country, and this culture. It's very interesting. I've heard a bit. Last night, the chef who I was working with for my cooking class put on some Zydeco Cajun music, and it's quite varied. They seem to have crossed it with a whole bunch of different genres. Like this one has the Cajun elements of the squeeze box and the violins and things, but it's got a slightly different sound to it. It's very interesting. They have Cajun hand pies here, so it's boudin and pesto. So let's give that a go. So here it is. It's good. There's no such thing as too much boudin in a day. It's very nice. I was going to go to a restaurant tonight, but I reckon this will be more fun. Seeing as I have a pie theme on this trip, I'm going to try a shrimp etouffee in puff pastry. I don't normally like shrimp or prawns or whatever you want to call them. I had some last night at the cooking class and I tolerated them, so I haven't tried etouffee yet. So, sounds like a good way to do it. Shrimp etouffee and puff pastry. It's a really nice sauce. Obviously too much garlic for me, but flavour-wise, it's good. Now I know I started the day with these, beignet, but there's a saying down here, start and end the day with beignet. It's not really a saying, but that I think it should be, because it's, when you're down in this part of the world, why not? It's also good to compare these to the ones from Cafe Du Monde. So, I'm going to try and eat one-handed. Very hard with beignet. Not as much sugar as Cafe Du Monde. They do taste very nice. Started to get a margarita. It's quite nice. It's pretty strong. I just had my ID checked for the first time in... I don't know if I've ever had it checked, actually. I'll take it as flattering. That margarita was nasty. The more I drank of it, the less nice it tasted. It was a premix of some description. I mean, it wasn't very expensive. I think it cost $5 or something. But I ended up tipping half of it out. I'm not a big drinker, so